Watch QCN and STAR2.
Yes.
This could actually determine who goes on in Group 3.
I know. That's why I'm kind of excited about that. Versus GLHF and NDLBR. I mean that.
Yeah.
This is more important.
Spawning on the north side of the map with no islands, we've got STAR2 running a Kremlin, Des Moines, Venezia for their 3 tier 10s, and a Donskoy, Riga, Yugumo, and Kid Akazi.
Oh, good picks there. That's interesting. Yugumo is a good pick at tier 9.
Yeah, that's a good one.
On this map.
It outspots everything.
Exactly. Everything. And then meanwhile, QCN, for their tier 10s, they're bringing a Montana, Hindenburg, and Venezia. So they're going more for, I guess you could say, the slower, more defensive posturing, I guess.
Yeah.
With Donskoy, Riga, Jutland, and Z46 running things out, that Z is going to give them a leg up when it comes to cap control. But notice they're almost doing the same play that we just saw in the previous match with Texas XPN.
Oh, hang on.
What?
Something I just realized is when you drop depth charges, I think the enemy team can actually see it. Because when I was looking at it from, and I don't mean the airplanes, I mean the destroyer depth charges.
Yeah.
When I was looking at it from Star's perspective, I could see where the Z46 and Jutland were going.
Because they dropped the depth charges. Well, that's silly.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for them.
Yeah, it's minor, but like, just, you know, little things. Z46 and Yugumo are encountering each other. Z's actually found the Yugumo already. Not sure why Aline would push that hard to get face spotted.
Yeah, but I'm also not quite sure why Zach would open up and just continue opening up so he could be shot at. So
I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's gonna get some cap points, but he's also gonna take some damage. And QCN's Emperor Solaris took a pretty big chunk early on there from the Kremlin of Rodrigo Vasconcelos.
yes, I see that.
Radar going up. Looks like it just touches Gulf War Suicide Torpedo.
I just saw that name too.
Names.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Mr. Broadside almost
taking that broadside. Torpedoes on Solaris? Nope, he'll be okay.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you go to one side of the map and all bunch up. It's easy to cover.
It is a smoke Yugumo, so just gonna see that one side. WFC's Donskoy just getting focused out right now. QCN electing to put their entire force between the B and C caps, while Star's just gonna walk through A.
I mean, it didn't work out well for Texas last game, but you know.
I mean, if they have a lot riding on the fact that Zach is alive. If Zach goes down here, that could be bad.
Well, he's currently radared by the Des Moines.
Yeah, and depending how that goes, I mean, he's going to take more damage. I would have. It would be surprising if he went down. There is a shot coming across from Rodrigo and Captain Dead Riga, but I think it's a little far ahead. Yeah. We're just kind of farming.
Yep.
What's he do? Des Moines from STAR2 is probably a bit too far ahead to be lit and shooting right now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't smoke it with either of the destroyers. They were both there.
That's a good point. He's kind of caught off guard here. Bow in.
There's gonna be a lot of ships that can shoot him, and the Montana's got shots on him too. I think he might be dark now. Yeah. No, he's not dark. He's still lit by one of the destroyers.
Look at the minimap. Both destroyers together. A complete mirror, by the way. So all four destroyers, like, right there.
That
wow. Oh, torpedo on Zach?
He'll
be okay.
He'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know why they left the Des Moines out to dry, though. That is weird. He's dark now though.
Mm-hmm.
Even so, it's one of those like lose half your HP for not a whole lot of gain.
Yeah.
Moment
Yeah.
all Star can see is the Venezia and the Montana, and on the other flip side of this, all QCN can see is the Donskoy, Riga, and Kremlin up in the north. So they're finally smoking the Des Moines here.
That's good.
Could have been done way ahead of time.
Impious
definitely lit.
Yeah, he's detected. Shots coming out on him.
I think he's straight into the Riga's radar.
I kind of feel like QCN, sorry, needs to make a decision. Are they going to push north? Or are they going to push south? Like, they can't just
because they're down on HP, right? I don't have the HP mod at the moment.
Oh, only by a little bit. They're down by like 10k.
For now, I mean, Star is set up to shoot at the Montana. You'll get that. Oof.
Oh my goodness.
It was broadsiding a Monty.
I went to get some water and then he died.
Yeah, I mean, if you look how he died, too, he might have gone dark and thought he was fine and started turning way too early. Yagumo also straying into Jutland range or radar range for no reason at all. Like the Yagumo is continually getting outspotted by stuff which shouldn't be happening.
Right.
There is no reason for a Yagumo to be outlit by a Jutland unless he's got the wrong captain skills or doesn't have a captain, something of that nature. Like, he shouldn't have gone down there.
Right.
Good shot by the Riga that took him down. But,
sure.
There is no reason for him to have died.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Like, when you see a Yagumo, you would expect somebody who's bringing that out to be a specialist, right? You've got 200 battles played in the ship. You've got at least a 19-point captain. We don't know what this player brought into it, but it didn't quite look like they were able to work that special concealment advantage. So
no, because what they should be doing is reversing into caps, playing the concealment game.
Yeah.
Not going broadside and getting outlit by a Z-46, which you outspot by like 0.6 kilometers.
Right, exactly.
Like 0.5 or 0.4. But even so, like, there's no reason for you in a Yagumo to be dying to stuff like a Jutland getting you outlet. That's just kind of misplays.
Yep. It's okay.
Well, Kremlin of STAR2 is just kind of going out. It's going to get shot at by everybody for a while. So their Donskoy has remained safe for now.
Well, they got to do something.
Yeah, they do. But they need to contest the mid-cap. But now that they have all they have to do it with is a Kamikaze. Not great.
Well, we got some torpedoes coming as well, but Impious will be fine. Ooh, Suicide Torpedo taking some big hits there. Venezia cells coming in right now. Is he going to get sapped?
Did he shoot or something?
I'm not quite sure, quite frankly. He's on fire, and looks like it's a sticky fire at that.
Oh, it's Donskoy radar.
Oh yeah, 12, because ocean map.
Yeah. The Jutland's gonna burn a bit. It's probably not gonna go down. I would assume that Donskoy might actually go down here.
He's getting focused.
I don't think he's lit, so he actually might be okay. Kremlin's definitely gonna get focused down here though. Oh no, something just lit the Donskoy. He's turning. It's lit up. Everybody's shooting back at him.
Yeah. Donskoy will be down momentarily.
Yeah.
And that'll pretty much seal it for QCN.
For sure.
So, the defensive plan for this team worked when it didn't work for the previous match that we saw. And I think the difference was that QCN was able to capitalize on STAR2's mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Broadside, once again, sailing broadside.
I think a lot of this one comes down to just positioning wise.
Oh yeah.
STAR2 kind of gave up a lot of HP where they didn't need to, not being in smokes, being out of position, getting outlet for no reason.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's that Yugumo, we talked about that. There's the Des Moines that got stuck bow in, talked about that. So
yeah, I mean the Riga not paying attention to who's shooting at him. That's basically the description of what I saw there.
Right.
Because he started turning after the Montana had fired. It wasn't like it was a surprise salvo. I mean, he might have gone dark and then started turning because I'm safe now, but
right.
You're not.
Nope.
Down goes the Kremlin and 2 caps and a almost 600 point lead. I don't think, unless a Torp hits something, I don't think QCN's even going to lose a ship. And then again, Z46 looks like he's radared.
Oh,
Venezia George is getting absolutely destroyed by the Montana salvo.
Yeah. And here comes Hindenburg's salvo. It's AP though. Impy is dropping depth charges.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that.
Oh my god. Well. So, all right, guys. I've been checking. Stay tuned. Let me just say that for a sec, okay? Don't you go leaving now. All right, so that was a QCN victory. Let's update that. Nice win on the side of QCN there. They
yeah, absolutely.
That was a perfect game for them, right? They didn't.
Let the other guys make the mistakes.
Yeah, and they didn't lose a ship. Okay, so the reason I was telling you guys to stay put is because we might be asked to cast a tiebreaker game.
Yeah.
So they're trying to figure that out right now. It's gonna take them a couple minutes. They gotta wait for all of these battles to finish up and to get reported in, okay? Map chat. Not quite sure what he means by killing time by looking at map chat, but that's okay. Either way. Yeah, right, that channel. Right, yeah, okay. I don't know exactly what...
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I mean, do I just play a bunch of the renders? I don't. What I could do to kill time though is I could open up my a bunch of Missouri containers and see what happens there. For science.
I will not be a part of this.
All right, so guys, those of you watching still, this is where we're at. Let me refresh. Ooh, Bonks with 5.
Yeah.
007 with 5. 07 with 5.
Yeah, boys.
Buenos Noches with 4. XPN with 4. SCCC with 4, but I have a feeling they're still waiting on a game or two from Group 3 to report in. Bonks.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And I think they're also waiting for a game or two to report in from there. Okay.
The tie rules.
Feel free to check out the tie rules, yeah.
Tie breaking is just head to head.
Okay, what does that mean?
Yeah. They just play again, I think. It doesn't say very much.
Play again?
Tie breaks are via head-to-head matchups.
They'll probably take one team that's close against another team that's close and then just tell them to fight. I don't
Well,
know.
it
We'll
depends
see.
if there are any teams with equal points in these. They'll be for fourth or fifth,
Right.
I think.
Right.
Like Group 3 has at present 3 teams with 2 points, and that goes across third, fourth, and fifth.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, while we're waiting on that, I guess I can go do the thing
Yeah.
that you will not be a part of. Well, you aren't even watching the you'll watch it 5 minutes from now. And,
Yeah, it'll be 5 minutes from now. Like, I just wanted you to open New Missouri on the 41st container. Do you mean containers, or do you mean the random bundles?
The random bundles, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, if you get it in the first like 12, it's actually a profit.
Well, here's the thing, and I need to, let's see. I need to change my. Let's see. What can I could do? AFK. Who was the other one that dropped out? Was it NCOTS?
There was NCOTS, and it was like ZPM, maybe.
Yeah, you're right. I think ZPM forfeited as well.
AFK was AFK.
NCOTS, yeah. So I'll just put it in here as the match is AFK versus NCOTS. Lol.
Yeah.
Actually, nah. I'll drop the overlay. Just do that.